How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, do me a huge favor before we start the video, go down and subscribe. Today we're going on a 2-hour drive all the way up to Wisconsin Dells. Automotion is happening. If you guys don't know what that is, you're not from Wisconsin. It's basically just a huge car meet and gathering for the whole weekend. It's kind of like Monterey Car Week, but for the weekend in Wisconsin, from what I'm understanding. I've never been there, but we're gonna head on over. We are not taking the Lexus, we are taking the Mustang, which if you missed the last video, again, I got this car back after it was in the shop for over a month. Gotta move this car out of the way. Miata's standing over on the side over there. Again, if you guys are new here, this car's transmission went bad. It has a brand new clutch in it and a couple other parts, but just shy of 20,000 miles. We'll probably top that today, but here goes nothing. Of course, it's a 5.0 V8 and we need gas. $67 to fill my car up with regular fuel from 0 to full. From empty to full. Nearly $70. This gas is ridiculous. I've arrived in the Dells. There are a lot of cool cars here. Pick up the camera any opportunity I get when I'm back into the town. I'm a couple minutes out right now. Yeah, gas is expensive. I filled up a lot, $70 worth nearly of gas. But good thing the Mustang is currently getting 25 miles to the gallon. Not bad. It was getting a little bit better, but I ended up standing in traffic because there's a lot of traffic going on. So that gas mileage figure is going to go down. I hope I can still get above 20, which would be cool for the day, but I don't know. Driven almost over 100 miles, so we're almost at 20,100 miles. 20,099.3. There's like a cop on every single corner. This is the traffic. Basically stand still. You go for a little bit and then you basically stop. There's a CTSV behind me from what I think. I can't really see it all that well. Lots of trucks, so I can't really see basically anything, but there are cars all the way down. So I'm driving manual with a brand new clutch, you know, it's not the most fun. The clutch did get a little bit of running on the way here, a couple hundred miles, so I think we should be okay using it a little more. But I mean, it's pretty quiet because there's just so many cops just walking around. Literally every single corner has had a cop up until now, and even now there's cops walking around and stuff. Superbird right there, or Roadrunner, one of the two. I can't really see it all that well. I hope the camera caught it. My brake started to make a squeaking noise, if you can hear that. Once I stop, I'll show you. You have to push it in a little hard, but like right there. I don't know if I've just been taking it easy. I mean, obviously I just have a new clutch in the car. I'm gonna be really disappointed if the car has to go back in because they didn't fix it right, which could be a possibility. I just wanted to make it through today. After it makes it through today, if it makes it through just fine, then I think we should be good. That was a nice Subaru. They look very nice in yellow. I don't think I've ever seen that generation of WRX in yellow before. I kind of like that green. That was an EcoBoost, but I kind of like that green on the Mustang. It's a little different from what you normally see. S2000 right there. There's, I believe that's a Terminator Mustang right there. The highest 250 is being towed. Oh no. Clean S2000 right there. That is a nice M2. One of my favorite newer BMWs, the M2. If I had a little bit more money to spend before I got the Mustang, I probably would have picked up an M2. They're just like the perfect size. weight. Like, I love the new M2. I really want to drive one. Well, not the new M2 anymore, actually. The previous generation M2. They don't have a new M2 just yet. But I would really want one of those, or at least be able to drive one time, because I feel like that car is like a Miata on steroids. We're getting to a downhill where I finally don't have to do anything except just use my brake. But I guarantee you it's going to be uphill after that. This just like isn't fun. I really just want to park the car up. His license plate said BMW power. I absolutely love the new Supra. I don't care what anyone says about it being a BMW. Not living up to the reputation. That car is awesome. You know, I'm really considering just parking and then just looking at the cars drive by. Because sitting in traffic, I mean, it's not really that fun. Like, believe it or not, this is not that much fun. Well, 2 hours and we're kind of just still sitting in traffic, I guess. Slowly making our way to a parking lot at some point, I hope. There isn't really like a method to any of this. Like, these make no sense to me. Like, why are these a thing? These aren't even like, I don't know, man. You know, sometimes in Wisconsin we just do weird things. It's a pretty nice Z right there. Yes, another uphill. I love this so much. It's a nice Z. There's a lot of Zs, Miatas, and Subarus here. And that's kind of what I expected. But there's also some nice American muscle cars. But a lot of like the Focus RS, Focus ST, there's an RS right there. But a lot of like that kind of stuff, which is expected because that's pretty much a lot of what Wisconsin is, because all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, fair amount of Audis I'm seeing, but just a lot of Subarus and like Volkswagen, Subaru, Volkswagen, a few Mitsubishis. I think that guy attempted to just do a burnout, but absolutely failed. I think the weakest burnout attempt I've seen. All right, there we go. There we go. Got the good one on camera, at least. There's a Rapid Blue C8. Rapid Blue C8 right there. That's a really nice color for the car, absolutely. We are back to where we were before, where there are police officers pretty much on every single block. That guy just did a burnout in front of like 5 cops. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of them right there. Oh, look at this. I love just a clean Mustang. Give me the thumbs up as well. That is a really clean Mustang. Bronco right there. That looks like a first edition because it's like the lightning blue or whatever. You don't really see too many Broncos. It's not a first edition, it's a Badlands. But it looks like it's lifted on some bigger tires. There's not really a really good place to park the car. You kind of just put it wherever. But I've been driving around for a little bit, seeing a lot of cars and stuff. It's kind of hard to get a lot of the stuff on video because unless it's right in front of your face, you can't really record it. Or at least for me, because I don't have my zoom lens on. Alright, so I'm actually gonna head back. There's some stuff going on there, but I don't really particularly care about sticking around too much because one, there's a lot of traffic and I'm gonna end up being there until past like 10 o'clock if I do decide to stay as of right now. And two, it's not anything too special. Like, there are some cool cars there, but then there were some pretty cool cars, a lot of cars, right? A lot of just, you know, sports cars in general. Cars you see occasionally were like normal traffic. So I'm back at home. Quite an adventure for the day. Mustang is back, parked up in the garage. BMW set under a cover. Got a pretty interesting video going out on the next one, as long as I have the proper time to make it, because I need all 4 of my cars for the video. I'm gonna have all 4 of them lined up, so not something that's ever been done before, but the BMW, the Miata, the Mustang, and the Lexus are all gonna be together in the same video, so it's gonna be really cool. Stay tuned for that one, even though it's kind of like copying the trend that's going on right now with people's car collections. That's the only hint I'll give you. It's about car collections, so If you do follow some bigger YouTubers, you might know what I'm kind of gonna do. So yeah, that should be the next video. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. If you did enjoy, do me a huge favor, go down and subscribe, leave a like. Let's get to 80K. We're super close. We're like 78.3. But that's all I have for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.